This is Back to Me, the unofficial Netflix review podcast.
We are your hosts, Lisa and Katie.
I thought of that one this morning and then I completely forgot it, and I sat for like 15 minutes going, what was that I wanted to say? And I couldn't remember. And it just came out to me.
Let's think something now that's not Netflix. Like I'm a celebrity, it's not Netflix.
Or people will be like tuning out already because they're like, I don't want to watch a Netflix review show. It's not what we do. It is what we do.
It is.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
It's not
And
our
if we
main
don't
focus.
at the end, I'm like, we haven't talked about TV because it's all we do.
I did try to catch up with I'm a Celebrity. I have got
It's a big
few
ask.
in.
Mhm.
I know I couldn't watch it all, but I've got to Vogue Williams coming in.
Oh,
And she's lovely.
yes.
And what a bod.
yes. Yes. And they all actually are lovely. They all actually
Yeah.
really are lovely. Yes. No, I think you probably just fast forward now.
Yeah, you know, you told me that you were gonna that I wouldn't like it because they're all being so nice to
Nice.
each other, which I generally like them
In
being
your
nice
life.
to each other.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a wee bit irritating.
As Jake would say, what is this woke nonsense?
Yeah, it's all the morning meeting where we're all
yes,
grudging.
isn't that
We
fabulous?
want to see the arguments. We don't want
It's
you
like
to.
they've been to therapy.
It is ridiculous. Are you working for them and giving them? They must be watching you and getting advice because we all want to see it come out.
And there's still nothing. Like I'm caught up and there's still nothing.
Oh,
Disappointing.
That is disappointing.
You know, there's a wee sort of bantery, like they're falling out, but they're not even falling out. So it's very good. I think you probably just skip to this weekend or
Are
something.
people getting voted out yet?
Yeah.
I'm not that far up.
Just start with that then.
Okay. I get
Because then, you get to watch every night now. It's every night. And then you can't watch it after it's done.
It's past my bedtime.
Really?
It's
10,
like
half
starts at 9 and goes on past 10, yeah.
Is that bedtime for you?
On the good days.
Oh, really? Oh, no. I'm 11 o'clock. I'm 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but what time do you have to get up in the morning, Lisa?
Never o'clock. No,
Exactly.
I'm joking. 8, 7:30, quarter to 8.
Really?
I do because I really have to make sure Jake's getting up. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Fair enough.
I had my Monday morning back to myself today. Back to me. I have been at my other business on Mondays and Wednesdays for the last few weeks.
Okay.
Just because it
We
doesn't
don't need
matter.
to know why.
Just doesn't matter. So this morning I got up and I was like, what's happening? Why do I have this free time? What's stuff? I'm forgetting. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
panicked. I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting to be somewhere. So I went and did a little more Christmas shopping because I had a little nervous breakdown yesterday, that I have nothing. And Nigel was talking about putting the tree up. I'm like, I feel a lot of feelings
Oh,
in my body
yeah.
about not having one present in, but putting the tree up.
Okay.
I
Yes,
just
I
had a
can
lot of feelings
understand
in my
that.
body about
I
that.
have just a lot of feelings about Christmas. I don't feel Christmassy yet. It is the 1st of December, the day that we're recording this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not there.
I think as the kids get bigger, it's harder to feel Christmassy sometimes.
Yes, because they just want really expensive
Yes.
things, and it's very hard to go
And
Christmas
looks like
shopping for
nothing.
them.
And it looks like nothing.
I know we
Mhm.
used to have the big piles of
Mm-hmm.
plastic tat, and now they want Nike this
Well,
and
We went to a new place yesterday, the Banana Block
Oh.
on the Newton Ards Road. Oh, you would like it very much, Kitty. Billy would like it too. Lots of different eating. It's like St George's Market
oh
for hipsters.
oh
So lots of different.
Complimented? I'm
Yes.
hipster?
Lots of different eating takeaway,
is it outdoor, indoor?
indoor, but still very cold. Still very cold. Lots of different eating, bagel thing. At the very, very front is is it Flute, the pizza place, that famous pizza place?
Yes,
It was closed yesterday. It was closed yesterday. We didn't have any anyway.
famous flute pizza.
Flute, it is a thing.
Is it?
Mhm.
I have
It's
not heard of
queued
it,
out
but
the
I do
door.
love pizza.
It's queued out the door some days when you go.
Is
It's
it a Belfast
madness.
famous or is it world famous?
It's Belfast famous, but apparently people travel from America for this pizza.
flute. Pizza.
Now, don't quote me on that because you
I-
know how I get mixed
And
up.
you know how I'm gonna quote you.
Float maybe? Float. Anyway, it's that Banana Block.
FLOUT, is it? Flout.
I just spelling things to me like that's going to help. Anyway,
Well, flute would be FLUTE, like the musical
Again,
instrument.
still
Is it a
going
musical instrument or
with
is it?
it's spelling.
What is? Fine, I'll look it up.
Just look it up. Famous pizza place.
But they
Newton
apparently don't
Ards
open
Road.
on a Sunday.
Apparently not.
I've
So
read Chick-fil-A of them.
we'll have to find that out then. That's a rabbit hole for us.
There you go.
So, you heard about your man Chick-fil-A man?
What about him?
That he's been arrested.
No.
Yeah, well, this could be an urban legend. Maybe we shouldn't talk. Maybe
It
we
might
shouldn't,
be.
maybe we shouldn't
I
slander
know
people.
someone who knows the family, so let me know.
Exactly. Shouldn't slander the Chick-fil-A. So they don't open on a Sunday because they're Christians.
Yes.
And I heard, maybe this is an urban legend, that he got arrested for having something on his phone that he shouldn't have on his
Ooh,
phone.
like recently or
Recently. We don't know that. Urban legend. Don't come at me.
Don't come at her.
That's
We
just-
don't know.
We
But,
don't know. We're just
but we
we're
will
just
clarify for
we're
next
just two
week.
girls having a wee chat. Very good. Anyway, go in, market all secondhand clothing. I got a beautiful wreath for the door for
Did
Christmas.
you get any new scarves?
I did not get a new scarf, except I could have, and that was silly of me, Katie, not to do that. Got Christmas presents for Lara and some other people. Lovely wee afternoon.
So I don't have to stress too much about Christmas presents for my sister and sister-in-law, because we don't give them to each other. But I don't think I've told you this, we exchange ugly Christmas tree decorations.
Yes, this is fun. Tell the people about this.
So for about 20 years, Ashley and I have done this every year. It started off being like a family thing, but no one else is interested, and she and I still find it particularly hilarious. So it didn't start off as being the ugliest Christmas decoration.
Oh, right.
It was just sort of a go and buy a random Christmas decoration the first couple of years, but it very quickly escalated to who could get the worst possible ugliest. And it's not bad, like cheap. It's like there's a Mer Santa on my tree that I could sell for 200 quid tomorrow if I wanted to. I never would. It's a Santa with a mermaid tail. He's awesome.
A Mer Santa.
Yeah. A lot of my friends, not most of my, well, all three of them, wait for me to post a picture of Mer Santa to know that Christmas has started.
Arrived, right? Okay.
He goes on the tree at the
Okay.
top. But yeah, so I have this hideously ugly tree that I love so much.
That's good.
Full of terrible decorations.
That's good.
But we had some friends staying with us one year, and we put the tree up, and
they didn't understand.
Well, initially did not understand, and they were they were foreign as well, which didn't help. But they were just looking at me like I was insane. But every single ornament that I put up, I'm like, oh, this was the year that blah 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 blah. And at the end, she was like, you have a story for every decoration on your tree, and that is so beautiful.
Cute for you.
Cute for me. You would hate it. Ugly tree decorations.
I do have an ugly tree. I do have an ugly tree.
Is that like one out the back that you let the kids decorate?
Well, I let them be to the front door because he really kind of me.
Like in the porch?
Yes, really kind of
it's
me.
The one people just breeze past and don't.
Exactly. I let them put whatever they like on it, tinsel, whatever they like. But it's just a collection of all the disgusting things they've made me over Christmas. All those things are all falling apart. There's stuff that's made from disgusting clay
toilet
from
rolls.
P3. Yeah, all those ones. I think actually the angel is a toilet roll made into an angel. So yes, all that there. But then I have my pretty tree in the living room.
Are you all very matchy nice?
Yes, I actually bought new balls. That tone.
We're such children. We can't say balls without grinning at the camera. For those who are listening,
new balls. New balls, please. We're so funny.
Really not.
In B&Q the other day, which tone with my new living room?
They tone.
Oh, darling. My teal and my it's more golden and teal.
Are you going to get your tree up this week? Because if you are, I think that
I might have to do it tonight. Actually,
by the time I come to edit this, I think we'll release on Friday. We need to put a picture of my tree next to your tree. I'll put it right here.
That'll be funny.
And you can laugh at the two very different trees.
That will be funny.
Probably represent our personalities quite well.
Perfectly. And also, we are not putting up our ugly tree until the girls come home. Jake has decided that no, he's not doing that by himself.
Fair.
So the girls come home, I think the 17th. So he's just that's all going to wait. And I said, and what are the girls' boyfriends going to do? And he said, I don't care. But they're not helping.
I like that.
So they can go and just do whatever they want to do. And the three of them, only takes them half an hour. So, but I'll always sit and ready. So the two boyfriends, dear love them, have to go just and watch Netflix.
Sit in the kitchen and help you cook.
Oh, the rabbit hole. And words I couldn't say. Words I'm not allowed to say. Yes.
I forgot to listen back to the one. What did you call the historian? Historican.
Is
that it?
And it's just close enough that people kind of get it.
Yeah, I have to tread carefully because I'm not trying to offend you with your.
I don't care.
Okay.
I really don't care.
I can't remember any of the other ones.
I don't care.
Do you have them written down?
Oh no, I have. Well, the other one is the one that you can say really well. statistics. And there's two different statistics, and there's another word that's very like it that I always say the wrong one. So I just don't say that word at all.
It's like me not saying my name, but for different reasons. Statistic. And
statistics. No,
no, they're both statistics.
See, lost now.
Statistical. That's not a word. STAT.
Okay. Yeah. I don't say it. Okay. I say data or data.
Which do you say?
Research.
Data or data?
I say.
I think I say data, but I'm around a lot of people that say data.
Yeah, I say data. Data.
Yeah.
Another one I can't say is cocktail sausages.
We are 12 years old.
It's nothing about that. I just can't say it. If I say it like a normal person, yes. If I say it like a normal person, here's cocktail sausages. That's like cockles and sausages or something.
So say it.
Cocktail sausages. I have to really slow myself down, and then that just sounds even worse.
It sounds very deliberate.
It does. And to the man in Tesco's, it's not good. So I say baby sausages.
Wieners.
Oh,
no, you say baby sausages.
And they kind of, where are the baby sausages? And they know exactly what I mean, because I cannot say to the man in Tesco's or the woman in Tesco's.
Where are the cocktail sausages, sir? You'll get kicked out.
And then I go, and baby sausages. It's happened. It's mortifying. I'm not going there again.
Can we just for a laugh go to Tesco together and
say it?
Ask some random person?
We could do the podcast up and down the aisles saying ridiculous things.
Excuse me, where are the cocktail sausages?
Cocktail sausages.
So what about when you're ordering a cocktail?
Oh, that's fine. It seems to be the sausages. It seems to be the sausages is the problem.
Your brain.
Can I have a cocktail? A cocktail. Yes, a cocktail. It's fine. That's fine. It's the sausages. I think I go to say sausages before I get cocktail out, and this all gets a mess. Cocktail sausages. See, it's
even
not
there.
Right.
It's not right. It's like you're just like people that say Belfast instead of Belfast.
Is it not somewhere in the middle? Belfast.
Yeah. But you get people that mush it together. So
we like to put more syllables into our things than really need
Northern
to
Irish
be.
do that.
Yes, we do that.
When we moved here from England and people would go home to watch a film, I was always like, I actually don't know what you're saying. Like my poor little 10-year-old brain couldn't process what a film was.
We like to put it in. So speaking of cocktails, I was out for cocktails on Friday night. I was out for cocktails on Friday night.
What's your favourite cocktail?
I'd have to say margarita.
Tequila.
Which I 1, 2 max.
I like a Paloma, which is tequila with grapefruit juice.
Very nice. Well, my go-to at the minute is in the Merchant. Sorry. And it's the chocolate one. Don't even tell you. I think it's called the chocolate. It's absolutely gorgeous.
I would be more on the side of the bitter than sweet cocktails.
I understand, and this is bitter, and then it has a chocolate wafer on top. Absolutely gorgeous. I have also had a lovely cocktail in the Rabbit, which I'm iffy about the Rabbit, but the hot spicy margarita, it came with a chocolate straw.
So you just need to be given a tiny piece of chocolate with a cocktail to be enamored by it.
I'm excited.
Okay. I'm going to start having them in my pocket, just handing chocolates to you.
Exactly. And we went into the Merchant. This is how terrible it was. The man recognised me, which just from being in the Merchant. Just from being in the Merchant. Sorry, darling. Sorry, darling.
Your booth's waiting for you.
Yes, exactly. Well, the doorman said, "Oh, ladies, have you booked?" And I said, "No, we haven't." Then actually, even we could book for a cocktail. And he said, "Well, it's going to be about half an hour wait." And I said, "Well, sure, we'll just give it a go." He walked in and he said, "Okay, I haven't seen you for ages," which is a lie. And I said, "Oh, there's 4 of us. Could you possibly?" Of course I could. So
lovely.
The girls I was with were very impressed. I was very impressed too.
You were loving it.
Not recognize me, like just from being in. Unfortunately, that's so sad. But that's their job. That's why they work in the Merchant, so we went from there. Went to Two Taps, had a lovely meal in Two Taps, and that was a nice wee night.
You have a much more exciting life than I do.
Yes, because then guess what happened? Then guess what happened?
Someone recognised you in the bathroom.
No. Damn it, that is true. I missed that one. Yeah. No, but then we walked out of Two Taps and went into one of those ones on that road. I never know which one they are. If you don't live in Belfast, I'm so sorry. Dirty Onion, whatever ones they are. Yeah, whatever one didn't have a queue. Walked up and the bouncer goes, Can I check your ID, love?
He knew what he was doing. Wise
I
man.
was so excited. And for a second, I went, what? And I was like, "Oh, very funny. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you.
Meanwhile, I
Merry
love it when they
Christmas.
do that to me in Tesco.
Do they? I've not
Yeah,
had
but
it.
not again.
Yeah.
And it's usually just the nice little old ladies that are being sweet, not the
I just
sexy
said
bouncers.
I said Merry Christmas to you too.
Nice.
He was very cute. It was very nice.
Love
So
it.
that's my stories from Friday night. Lovely dinner. Our friend Jill and myself and blah blah blah.
I
So that was
spent
that.
Friday night peeling potatoes.
Oh yes,
It was
Thanksgiving. Tell us
Thanksgiving.
everything.
That's all you need to know. There was potatoes, meat, veg. It was dinner. It was good.
It was good.
It was very good.
Many of you were there.
There were just 9 of us. Just
That's a
another family came over and
that's a decent
yeah,
amount of
it
people.
was good fun. I usually like to buy eucalyptus leaves to decorate my table with because I
Oh.
love the smell of them
Mhm.
and they're pretty. But I was being stingy this year, so I just sent Billy out into the garden and he picked me some ivy.
That's
And we decorated the
lovely.
table with that. Didn't smell as good.
It
But
smells lovely.
it doesn't smell of anything.
And in addition to that, I was at an event on Wednesday. Got a little invite to an
Seriously?
event on Wednesday. So we're going to have, I'm going to call it Wellfest here in September in Belfast.
Okay.
So Wellfest apparently is the biggest European, what, Lisa? The biggest fitness event in Europe, and it's usually held in Dublin. That makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't
Yep.
that make sense?
Mhm.
Usually held in Dublin. It's been in Dublin for the last 10 years, but one of the girls who's on the committee, the board, is from Belfast, and she's like, why can't we have it in Belfast as well? So it's going to be in Belfast. It's going to be one,
As well or
yeah,
instead?
May in Dublin, Belfast, September. And do you know who Maeve Madden is?
No.
She's a big influencer, fitness person. I didn't actually know either, but when I saw she was on the headline, I thought I should stalk this person on my way in. And of course, when I just walked up, there she was getting out of her car. I was like, oh, thank goodness I stalked her on the way in with her lovely husband.
Like I've been watching your stories.
Yes, I know. I
in
just
the
said,
last 5
I just
minutes.
said, I stalked you on the way in.
All right. Okay.
I just was honest. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know who you were. And I stalked you on the way in. Is this your lovely husband? I'm not here for that rubbishy
yeah.
fakery. Fakery. I'm not having the fakery.
Bakery.
But Katie, I got the bus into the event. Dun, dun,
your own?
dun. Well, Nigel left me to the bus station.
But then you got on the bus on your own?
I got on the bus and went from my own seat.
Did the bus driver tell you when to get off?
I had to say my words and everything. I had practiced and everything.
That's
Single.
good. I'm so
One
proud of you.
one single.
Single.
That's how difficult it is for me to Belfast. And now they do the tapping. You don't need the cash, which is good as
That
well.
is nice. That is much better.
And I had to ding the bus and everything to stop myself.
So proud of you.
So proud
Good
of me.
job.
But I'm very glad I got the bus. It was actually almost pleasurable. One, I was able to stalk Maeve on the way in. Two, the traffic at 9 o'clock in the morning into Belfast, absolutely terrible. We just whizzed down the hard
Bus
shoulder.
lane.
Stop it now. I actually was thinking, I quite like
I could do this more often.
Then Nige came pick me up. That was once a day.
That
It's
was good.
quite
So
enough.
Little steps.
The baby
Proud of you.
steps, and I got my lunch too.
On your own.
No, Nigel
Oh.
came in.
Oh, right.
Silly girl. Sometimes.
I just think you're taking it a bit
I
far.
was thinking to myself, see if that I'm a celebrity. Like, how much do you think you could do on I'm a Celebrity? How many things do you think you could actually do?
As far as the tasks and things,
Mhm.
I could not do the underwater ones. I
They-
really don't like being underwater. So that would be a
can't swim.
disaster. Yes, I can. And it's completely irrational. I just, I keep my eyes closed in the shower.
Snorkeling, scuba diving.
No, I don't think I could scuba dive. I can snorkel. But I think I get a little bit
We're
afraid when I'm too
We're
far
not meant to
underwater.
be in there. It's
Mm.
their world.
No,
It's
exactly.
meant
We're
to be
not.
in
Yeah,
there.
it's not.
Only
all-
Mer Santos.
No, Santa is fine
Mhm,
down there.
mhm.
Yeah, I think I could do most of the other things.
Okay. What about when they have to chew the eyeballs and like spit
So
out the
I could-
blood?
Billy and I always have this thing that we'll always try something once. So
Yeah.
yes.
We don't, in my word, we don't say yuck to anybody else's yum.
I would struggle with the witchetty grub ones, the big white
Oh.
maggoty things.
Mhm.
I would really struggle with that. But I think that those eating ones, as disgusting as they are, I think you can power through them.
Do you think so?
But the ones where you get afraid, I can understand why they
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they're really unfair. I watched the one where the guy Eddie was in the big fish tank and he had to swim down and undo a thing, get the star out and all. He only had 10 minutes to do it. I was like,
No.
that's not enough
And he
time.
got himself in a wee bit of a panic. He was good. He did well, but he got himself in a... No, I don't think I could do any of the tasks.
Okay.
I don't think I could do
Lisa, you're
any...
exempted for medical reasons.
Exactly. I don't think I could do any of the tasks. And I also don't think I could actually live in the jungle. I don't see all that.
So when I'm a Celebrity approach us
Yep.
as which one of the duo is going, it'll be me.
It'll be you. I'll
Yeah.
be clapping with that on deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can wait for me on the other side of the bridge.
Exactly. I'll be your person that'll walk down to the star.
Is Vogue Williams famous first for being a podcaster? Was she something else before?
She's a model.
Oh, well, I'm screwed.
She's a model. And then she's was divorced, I think. And now she's married to quite a famous person. She calls him Spence. His name's Spencer. Somebody. He's speaking at the Wellfest in Dublin.
Well, there you go.
I was thinking, if I got invited to that one, I would meet him, and we could even meet Vogue. That would be fun. So no, I couldn't do that. And then I also said to Nigel last night, I would just need for you to come with me to the jungle.
Nigel just sitting off screen going, go.
Yeah, there's the logs here. Lift these
You'd
logs.
be more of, you could do the traders.
Do you think I could do the traders? Yeah, they stay on a nice big castle.
Yeah, although they don't.
Smart enough to be the trader. Do they not stay
No,
there?
it's all a lie. You see all those nice little beds they're lying in and going to sleep and pile of rubbish. I don't know if
What
it's
did it say?
different.
Premier Inn?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's different for the celebrities, but the regular people, they get in the car and they're driven like an hour away,
Oh, nightmare.
and it is some awful Holiday Inn Premier Inn near the airport. Apparently, not very nice at all. And once they get in, they have to go in the rooms and they're not allowed to leave the rooms because they obviously need to keep secret who's come in at different times.
No, I'm not doing that either. No, I would need Nigel to come to the jungle with me. Well, I couldn't empty that Dunny thing. I couldn't even go to that. Never mind empty it. And there's a bit of a sag at the minute because someone keeps leaving the toilet seat up. I'd be out. And I'm like, I'm done with that. I couldn't do that. There's rats running over the top of you while you're sleeping. Absolutely not.
You wouldn't know. You're sleeping.
Oh, good gracious me, imagine.
You're the kind of person they would want on.
The fire thing, I'm kind of okay sitting around the fire.
You could sit around a fire.
Around the fire, that's fine. Washing the dishes in a creek with no soapy water, disgusting. There's just so much disgustingness.
Swimming in the creek with the leeches.
The leeches would have to... see, if Nigel was there, he could lift those out of the way for me and then I can continue to swim.
We all need a Nigel.
In my defence.
Oh.
I feel I have to caveat this. Nigel loves looking after me.
I get that impression. I do get that impression.
His love language is acts of service, and I'm very easy to love me. It's very easy to love me because I've received lots of acts of service. Absolutely no problem receiving the acts of service. So, yeah, I don't know if that's for me. But what I would actually like to do is imagine if they, had someone on like a relationship coach to talk about their relationships like I could watch and then talk down on deck. That would be fun.
Oh, you could be on the extra thing that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, because my nemesis, Paul C. Brunson, who I actually really like very much. He's
I have
fabulous.
no idea who that is.
He's a matchmaker. He's not a relationship coach. He's
Is
a
he
matchmaker. He is on Celebrities Go Dating and Married at First Sight and all those sort of things, but he's a very, very nice guy. The new guy, Tom, he knows Tom. They've worked together in Celebrities Go Dating. So he was on giving his opinion. And I was like, see, Nige, my nemesis is on the TV again. So apart from your mad Christmas decorations, what other Christmas traditions do you have in your house?
No, that's it.
You go to your sister because she's got the biggest table.
Oh, yeah. And then that's it.
And that's it. Santa still arrives, like jammies before, like Christmas jammies.
Okay, fine. I have more traditions now that you're saying things out loud. Yes, we do. We do the Christmas pajamas the night before. So
does Santa like come and pretend and knock on the door and everything?
No.
And we used to do that when they were wee. Like, oh, quick up the stairs. Oh, thank you, Mr. Elf. That's great. We'll give those to the children now. Like,
did you do Elf on the Shelf? That was before our time, wasn't it?
I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, we are talking about that tonight. How thankful are you to baby Jesus and the wee donkey that we did not have Elf on the Shelf?
It was just before it came in. I have a good friend whose kids are the same age as mine. She does do it. So I feel like I just was a
Why
Thankfully, she
would
was an early
anybody put
adopter.
that pressure on
I
themselves?
would enjoy doing it for a few days because there's a few things I'm like, oh, that's funny,
It's
but
so,
then
but even
after,
if it was just the 12 days of Christmas or something, it's not, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
starts it's
24
24 days. I
things.
was actually speaking to a couple earlier that have like a 3 and a 4 year old, and they started it today, and I'm like, oh dear,
Don't do it.
no.
Or if you do, just say your elf's busy and maybe the last 10 days before Christmas. But I mean, the things that people have to come up with is absolutely ridiculous.
But it's not the kids; it's the parents
Yeah,
coming up with
spilling
the
paint on
wanting.
the floor and leaving dishes in the sink and the elf coming down the window, all that
That
there.
just sounds like my house normally.
Absolutely not.
And I'm like, oh, the elves were here.
Somebody I saw on Instagram has like a secret door in their. Oh dear, no! So glad that was not in our
Yeah,
time.
it's a lot of effort. I think you're adding a bit more stress to a very stressful time
Yeah,
anyway.
absolutely.
Unless maybe it's the thing the dads do because they don't always
Well,
do a
even
whole
if
lot at
they
Christmas,
started
do
it, they wouldn't finish it. It's the
they?
mums. The dad might come with a fabulous idea, but I'm
Hmm,
sorry, it's the mums bringing it home on the 22nd of December.
it's true.
I speak the
You
truth.
speak the
I
truth.
speak the truth. Or unless you had like older kids or something that wanted to be involved with the younger ones or something.
Yeah.
No, it's not for me, and I am so glad that it's not a thing. So, traditions. Jammies. Everybody gets fresh Christmas jammies the night before.
Well, just the boys
Just the boys. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. These families running around and they have
matching.
they are actually hilarious and
I
asked at
don't.
the
I'm not
minute.
offended by them, but I just don't want to spend £100 on matching pajamas
But
for
they're
my whole
so cute
family.
now.
They are.
The Asda ones have like 3XL and like age 2 to 3.
That's cute.
Isn't that
That is very
so
cute.
cute?
I usually like to wait for Marks and Spencers to do like deals on their Christmas pajamas, but I don't know if they're doing them this year because of the big hack.
Oh yes, yes,
Mm.
yes, yes. Well, I got ours today. And Nigel and I do not enter into the Christmas jammy things, but I got ours today for the girls and matching ones for the
I was
boys.
going to say, for the boy. Ah, see. So you did spend over £100 on pajamas today.
Actually, yes.
So Jake, does he have the same
I'm
as the
going to show him
boyfriends?
now. I'm going to show him this evening, and he can say which one. He might just pick something totally different because there was like
So the
Grinch ones
boyfriends
and
match with the
everything.
girls each.
No, the 2 girls match and the 2 boys match.
Not even you haven't matched couples, you've matched the two boys. Do they know each other very well?
But they're in my house, so my rules.
Welcome, you must wear the clothes I give you.
Or return them to us. I don't mind.
Love it.
Anyway, so we've done that sporadically. We haven't done it all the time. But definitely when they're wee, but not so much when they're. But it's the Christmas lights in our house are the big deal.
Oh, do
You know
you
what he's
go all
like.
out, all around the outside and everything?
Nige.
Billy, last year, and this will become a tradition, I think. There's a lamppost, a full sized
Oh,
lamppost outside our house that he fully decorated all the way to the top with lights.
that's fun.
I'm not sure how he did it. I think it was throwing some kind of heavy thing on the top, and then yeah,
So fun.
very
We did
smart.
our tree one time. It's tedious. It's hard to do. It's tedious, but Nigel does all around the top of the house.
You have to do it properly if you're going to do the tree.
Well,
I hate it when people throw like one line of lights on. You got
yes.
to do up and down the branches.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to do that, don't do
No,
it.
exactly. And that is
Because your
hard
tree
work.
looks silly, people.
It's hard work, and it's hard to get enough cable to actually get to the tree without the like.
Yes.
So then Nigel also does the whole way. He does the whole way around the top of the house. He then does a little bit around, sometimes around the door, around the pots at the door, around the bushes and trees at the side.
And do you direct him from below with
Nope.
a glass of wine in your hand?
No,
Missed a
no,
bit.
there's no.
You just stay away.
It's staying away. Lara would sometimes help him, and then he does what we call McFarland Alley. It's in our house in the next house. So years ago he asked the people next door if we could attach things to their house as well. They were like, "Yeah, it's great fun." So that's just like turned into a tradition now. It's called McFarland Alley. He started that on Saturday, but they're coming down.
How long will it take?
Oh, it's 2 weekends worth of work, but and especially because McFarland Alley has to come down now.
Oh, why?
Too many broken bulbs.
Oh,
Not
you didn't
good.
turn them on before you put them up?
He sort of did, and he sort of thought he could get away with it, but his perfectionism
Well,
is too much.
it's him that's taken it down. The neighbours haven't complained.
Oh no!
It's
He
him.
went back and forth in his head, going, "Oh, that'll do."
And that's
I
just annoyed him too much.
tend to. My new thing is I've got a little bit older, a tiny bit wiser. Is sometimes we don't need to put emotion to things when people are just working it out in their own space.
What does that mean? You just left him to
So
it?
he just went back and forward, back and forward. I didn't put any emotional charge in it. I just kept on saying, whatever you think, sweetheart, whatever you think.
Oh,
Did
was that not
not.
unhelpful though? Did he not want you to help him
No,
make the
because it's
decision?
never going to. It's never going. Do you you know Nigel McFarlane? Do you think at one stage I'm going to say, "No, sweetheart, they're fine," and he'll be like, "You're right, they're fine." No, the man
So
is a
then why did you not just
perfectionist.
say, no, they're bad, take them down now? Because you
Because
knew
that wouldn't work either. He has to come. Yeah, he has to
you
do
have,
the
oh, he has
whole.
to get there
He
himself.
has to literally look at the ship. Me now, arms in there. He has to go round the garden 16 million times. I
Okay.
know him this well.
Okay.
So then, about 11 o'clock on Saturday night, he goes, "I'm just going to take those down, aren't I?" I said, "Yep,
So is he
probably."
away to buy more?
Oh, they're ordered
Okay.
because we did go to the newbie, the new B&Q or Home Bargains or whatever it is. And no, they didn't have the right ones, Katie. They
B&M.
weren't right, B&M. They weren't right, Katie. And I take nothing to do with it. I just trips along behind and go, whatever you think,
We do
sweetheart.
have those twinkly, the brand twinkly lights on our
Ooh.
Christmas tree where you can change. It does all kinds of
Yeah.
patterns and candy canes,
Well,
and
that's cool. That's cool.
that's about the height
So
of
we
it.
have the outside lights. That's a big tradition. We don't do the elves, which is great.
You do the wreath on the door, I
We do the
assume.
wreath in the door, and yeah, but yeah. Right now, I need to clean the house before I even put up decorations. That's it. That's the state it's in. What about your kids? When did they stop believing in Santa?
Have they? I think it was and I assume this is relatively normal. I think my older one believed a little bit longer than my younger one
think?
did. But I think sort of around, do you know what? Actually, I'm pretty sure I told my older one when he went into big school. Because I wasn't sure if he did or didn't.
Were
And
you big with pushing the Santa, or
kind of not. Billy sort of didn't. We have some friends that just don't have Santa and
yeah?
they don't.
So about the Jesus being born thing.
Yeah, and I always did. But apparently Billy was a little bit traumatized when he found out it wasn't real. So he was a bit unsure. And so one day we sat a 4-year-old firstborn down and said, you know, Santa might not be real, but we're still going to have him come to the house and we all pretend a blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, right. He didn't believe us at all. So ever since then, we absolutely do have Santa.
I love it.
And I don't know whether he did still believe when he was starting big school, because
Yeah.
he'd be very sweet that he wouldn't want to upset us.
Yes, I know what you mean. And his
Um,
younger one.
and his younger brother. So we just had the conversation, and I don't know whether he still believed at that point. But yeah, so at 10, 11. So in around there.
Yeah. Yes. We always went with the whole we send the money to Santa.
And that explains why you've got so much more than your neighbours.
We actually didn't like. I think it's worse now. The bigger they get, it's so much more expensive,
And it looks like nothing.
Where when they were wee, I really didn't really. It just
You
know.
could buy a pile of crap off
Yeah.
of Shein and be
Uh-huh.
fine. Well, it wasn't Shein in those days, but yeah.
So we always just said no, or they asked for some ridiculously expensive doll or something that they had already 2 of them. I'd be like, no, 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 Mummy and Daddy send the money to Santa, and I know that Joe blogs. But then we would have been really strict about things when they were wee. I think rightly so. Like my girls weren't allowed. Do you remember those Bratz dolls? I didn't allow the girls to have those, or
we weren't allowed Cabbage Patch Kids when we were children.
Oh no,
I don't understand why.
I don't know either.
I don't know why. What was it? Some kind of embryo? I don't.
Was it because they came out of the Cabbage Patch?
I really don't know.
That's a funny
I must
one.
ask my mum and dad that
Yeah,
actually.
because they're
Why?
just like ragdoll.
They were just. I mean, they were ugly dolls. Maybe that was why. Maybe my mum just didn't want
like
ugly
them.
dolls in
Yeah,
the
maybe
house.
that was just the thing. So we just went with that. We send the money to Santa, and that we think that's basically a nicer way of saying we think that's a silly idea. So we did that, and then I just don't know if Elise really ever believed.
You're too smart, Elise.
One morning she was about 7 and she'd asked for roller skates, which we had said, yes, that's fine. The money can go to Santa to get roller skates. And then she just run out the back door. She goes, and don't forget, I'll be needing the elbow things and the knee things. Not, don't forget to tell Santa. And we both just looked at each other like, well, let's just not talk about this anymore. So she never mentioned it again, but there was no having to tell her. Only we had to do was like, okay, you have to keep pretending.
Yes.
Your wee brother and your wee sister, you have to keep pretending.
And I think it's important.
And that's actually lovely when you know they're pretending for the younger one. It is so cute.
And it's important to a lot of people. So when families don't, and I remember a friend of mine being worried because I'd said Billy's not sure, and she was like, well, your
I
kids
don't
can't ruin
ruin
it for
it.
my kids. And I'm like,
No, no.
absolutely not. I
No.
do think that if people want to do it, it's
Yeah.
great and it's fun.
It's fun. And no, so seeing them, they even sorry. So what? The Santa list is ready. I'm sending you the Santa list on my, like
Still now to
they
this
still
day.
now. What is
We
Santa doing?
when I was little, our parents got us the bigger present, and Santa got us the
Oh,
little sort
that's
of more
good.
stocking
That's a
filler
good one
thing.
too. That's a good one too.
Whereas, so I have continued that in my house, that the
That's
rubbish
nice.
presents come
Yes,
from Santa,
exactly.
and the
Well,
nice
we need to
big
get credit for
expensive
something.
ones come from your mum and dad. But my sister's house, her husband grew up where Santa brings everything, and she's sitting there going, "Didn't get thanked for a thing."
And stockings. You still do stockings for the boys?
Yes.
Yeah. When does that stop?
Never.
I think I'm coming up to never myself. And advent calendars.
I like to buy those around the 4th or 5th of December when they've
Oh,
got nice and
cheaper.
cheap.
When does that stop? When does advent
Never.
never? Well,
I don't know.
my mum was the advent calendar person,
Okay.
and then I didn't know that when she died, I would have to take that over. That she did not leave
What
me that in her
did you
will.
think she was gonna have left years supplies of advent
I
calendars?
just didn't know. I just thought they would arrive. I'm not sure. I haven't, and or maybe I think that I buy them for the first couple. I don't know, but either way, there was a year that they weren't got. And oh, my days.
Oh, kids not
My
happy?
17, 18-year-olds were disgusted. Remember the year you forgot the advent
Which
calendars?
still comes up.
I have two now sitting in the house for the children who don't even live there.
And but do you get to eat them on the days that
They'll
they're
just
not?
come home and open all 17 boxes and eat all 17
You see, and
between them.
that's why my kids don't mind me getting them on the 5th or 6th,
'Cause
because
they
they
get
get 5 or 6
yeah.
in that one day.
And then I said, do these boyfriends need advent calendars too? I'm not even going to ask about
No.
that. Well, they're getting stockings. The two of the boyfriends are getting stockings for
Lisa,
Mockmas. I'm making
you
rod.
are
Is it
you
rod
s-
for your
you-
back? Is that
yes,
what
you
it is?
spoil those children.
Sure, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what's going to be. But you can't you can't give your children advent calendar if they have children. Sure, you can't. Like it has to stop then. When your children start having children, it has to stop then.
Well, it doesn't have to. You're just giving them 23 pieces of chocolate. 24, however many
When
it is.
did you stop getting we don't get advent calendars.
I don't get an advent.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm calling
so
my mum when I leave for you to ask where it is, to be honest.
Exactly. Does Billy do you a stocking?
So he has and he hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a consistent thing.
Nigel didn't get a stocking when he was wee, so he loves his stocking.
Okay.
It's all very silly.
We always had pillowcases.
Oh,
You get more in them.
that's
Well, did you have a thing
exciting.
traditional that you were given every year? Like my mum and dad we would have an orange, which
An
is
orange,
random.
very no, and
Everyone did that, yeah.
that is very historic.
And then we would have a Thornton's chocolate mouse, and Thornton's used to do these jellyfish, like just sweets. That
That's very
there's
random.
always a chocolate mouse, a jellyfish, and an orange without
That's
fail
random.
at the bottom of our things.
Chocolate coins,
Okay.
an orange
The orange thing is funny.
pants. Like you've always got pants.
You would have always got
And
that.
your
Was like,
stocking.
okay.
I think my mum just went into Primark and was like, okay, what would fill this up?
You know I'm a bad parent when my kids are like, could you please get some underwear for Christmas?
It's a funny one. Yeah, it's a funny one. Or it's too close to Christmas. We're not buying underwear right now because we have to say it's very
Put it
close
on your
to Christmas.
list.
Put it on your list. Put it
Mummy, we
on
need toothpaste.
your
Put it on your list.
We kind of have the rule in our house. I don't know if it's a tradition. And it's just a rule actually. Stop buying yourselves things. Nobody stop buying things for yourself because Santa could have that. Santa could have that.
As a
in the
child, I had a really good habit on Christmas Eve as I'm falling asleep going, Mummy, I don't really want that puppet thing I asked for anymore.
house.
Apparently I did that one year and they had like gone really out of the way, whatever it was the toy to get for me, and I announced on. And I loved it there, but I think I reacted well the next day. I still was
Yes.
happy, but for some reason I had taken it
Changed
upon
your
myself
mind.
to change my mind.
They do change their minds. That's why I was always, when mine were wee, I was like, write this down, and once it goes to Santa, that's all
That's
it can
smart.
be.
You can't change
So
it.
Lara would have been the one that I was, you're going to big school now, sweetheart. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. And I think she was sad.
Yeah,
I think
I
she
get
was
that,
sad.
and yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it's-
Billy. He was sad.
Yeah. So tradition wise would be don't buy yourself anything because we, don't know Santa would have got you stuff like that. Apart from that, we don't really do too much, really.
Do you and Nigel exchange gifts?
Yes, but we're not going to do too much this year because
Hope you're watching Nigel.
Yes, because and I say this, and then
Because
he
she's had to buy the
does-
boyfriend stockings.
exactly.
And
Nigel,
pyjamas.
all our money is spent on the boyfriends. Because it's our 30th wedding anniversary.
So you're going where?
So I am hoping for a lovely present for our 30th wedding anniversary
Very nice.
that I might have to go into Belfast and pick myself.
Oh, got to get it sized correctly. Oh, love that. That's
I
fun.
don't know, or a trip or something. But we're gonna either buy
Both.
or both, or or maybe buy each, buy a trip for us to go away. I don't know whether we want to go away on our anniversary. It's New Year's Day.
You got married on New Year's Day, not
Yes.
even New Year's Eve. So
No, that would have been funner actually. New Year's Day. So
we have had this conversation. I didn't
maybe
know
in
that.
January time we'll go away on a little trip. But so nothing
To
too
somewhere
big for
where
Christmas.
there's a jewelry store.
So somewhere where there's a jewelry store. That would be fun. So no, we're just, yes, we will get stuff for each other, bits and pieces for Christmas, but then because we usually do it the other way around. We don't really buy each other much for our anniversary. We kind of go away somewhere.
But it's a biggie.
It's a biggie. So how do you feel about anniversary, like parties and things? I have really mixed feelings about that.
As in, come celebrate the fact I've been married for 30 years. It wouldn't be my style.
Come celebrate the fact that we didn't get divorced.
I kind of get sometimes, I like, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I suppose when it's really like older people and they've been married 70 years or something, I kind of like,
yes,
I do get that. But it's more, you're not just having an excuse to have a party for the old people.
You had an anniversary party for your parents.
I
think that's
but people throwing them for themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never.
Yeah.
Do they? Oh, no, I've
or
not.
my mum made my sister throw one for her, that way. But like, if you wanted to throw a 50th
we would we'd go out for dinner with our parents, go for dinner together. But no, I wouldn't.
It's a couple thing, isn't it? It's a couple thing.
A couple thing.
Yeah. People, well, back in my day, people, like mum and daddy had them and got like presents and.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm always impressed when my mum or someone texts me and says, happy anniversary. I'm like, oh, thanks.
That's today.
Why is that today? Yeah.
Well, that's what Nigel always says. That's why we got married on the first. We would never forget.
Never forget.
But it's a wee bit sort of, if you want to go away, it's a bit, you want to away on New Year's Eve, So anyway, we'll figure it out. So no, your question was, yes, we will buy something for each other, but we're not going to go mad because I would like everybody to go mad on New Year's Day.
But no party.
I know what I'm getting him to for New Year's Day.
Oh.
I'll tell you off camera, kid.
Can't wait. Well, then let's get off camera.
Look at that. Time has flown.
All right. We're done.
Bye. 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 Bye.